Virgo Rising November 2021 is a big month for travel plans. Looks like you are preparing for a change and getting the hell out of wherever you are. If you're excited to dive into this November for your rising sign, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. Hi there, I'm Maren. If we have not met yet, very nice to meet you in the most likely the final rising sign forecast I will ever be filming in this room. I mean, technically it's my apartment, but I'll be subletting it, and as far as I know, I'll be fucking across the world. So kind of a moment here in the room that I've done all these in for the past 2.5 years. So I am a Western astrologer. I use Hellenistic Greek astrology techniques mainly. I use whole sign houses and the tropical zodiacs. That's how I'm getting to where we're going today. We start on the 4th with a Scorpio New Moon in your 3rd house. Now, the Scorpio New Moon is very provocative, intense, volatile, and it is in your 3rd house of daily commuting and information intake. The 3rd house is a difficult house to explain, in my opinion, because we use a lot of words that are loaded or mean a lot of different things. The 3rd house is your immediate day-to-day intake, whether that is seeing your neighbors, interacting with siblings. It is elementary education. That could be learning a new language or skill. That could also be teaching elementary to like middle school. The 3rd house can also be our daily commute, like our day-to-day information intake. It is our routine that involves choices and information, not the 6th house that deals with taking care of physical health issues. So a new beginning will be happening there, beginning of the month. And also around this time, 4th to the 5th, the sun in that 3rd house will be opposite Uranus in your 9th house, representing your overall long-term travel or higher educational plans, being a bit all over the place, unpredictable or unsteady, and you're trying to focus on what the day-to-day tasks are that can help you get there. On the 9th, there's a Mercury-Mars conjunction in your Scorpio 3rd house. A sharp encounter of words, maybe with siblings, neighbors, or online, because the 3rd house can be posts on social media because it's like quick communication and small posts. Could be that you release something like a podcast that is very edgy, but definitely looks like you are putting something out there that's edgy and provocative as we start the month. Or 2nd week of the month. 9th. It's on the 9th. On the 9th to the 12th, Mars in your Scorpio 3rd house will be squaring Saturn in your Aquarius 6th house. So effort that you're putting towards writing, communicating, commuting, doing these basic ideas and these like 3rd house things is being troubled by restriction, caution, or setbacks in your 6th house of physical health or coworkers. Looks like simply day-to-day things like how much you can physically take or the people that you manage are holding you back from go on this project. On the 15th to the 16th, though the sun in your 3rd house, the focus on this communication effort, will be squaring Jupiter in your 6th house, allowing you to excel at your taking care of yourself physically and also your day-to-day work dynamic, or maybe even with pets, that what you're doing is helping you get more on top of that. On the 16th to the 18th, Mars in your Scorpio 3rd house will be opposite Uranus in your Taurus 9th house. So the effort that you're putting into day-to-day basic activity is coming at the cost of having to manage where your future plans, like your long-term travel plans and your education's going. Like you're trying to get out of here and it's like all these obstacles just keep ramming you in the face. On the 18th to 19th, though, Venus in your Capricorn 5th house will be trine Uranus in your 9th house. Venus in the 5th house is lovely for romance, creativity, even children if that's something you're interested in conceiving. But trining Uranus in your 9th is like this romantic partner or this creative project is helping you see the fun in rolling with the punches for these long-term travel plans. On the 19th, there's a full moon in your Taurus 9th house, an ending, completion, culmination, release in your 9th house of long-distance travel and higher education. On the 27th, there's a Sun-Mercury cazimi in your Sagittarius 4th house, a download of information that deals with home, family, property, and the roots of your life. We end the month on the 28th to the 30th with Mars in your 3rd house trine, so this is a nice end, Neptune in your 7th house. All the work in this content or this travel is actually allowing you to meet the person of your dreams. As dramatic as that sounds, Mars trine Neptune between these houses is like all you're doing is connecting you with a really strong one-to-one relationship that might be something like marriage, might be legal, might be business, but you're making a strong bond. If you have any thoughts, predictions, or comments you would like to leave below, feel free to. I love hearing from you, and yeah, let's move on to the tarot now. tarot card for Virgo Risings this month is the Emperor reversed. And the Emperor is usually like, this is, you are making something happen, like you are being in control and you are directing the ship, like you are the Emperor. With it inverted, this shows chaos. This is literal chaos. This is a revolt. This is the thing, but this is showing what's happening, is chaoticness on the route to domination. That's what's happening. Virgo, world domination, but a bit of a losing battle this month. You will get back on track though, end of the month. If you enjoyed this, I would appreciate a like, a comment, a subscribe. Helps out in the algorithm nowadays, which is weird, and sometimes on my side and sometimes not. So all the help we can get, I will sit here reminding you. Some people say smash the like button. That sounds a little aggressive for me. Say, feel free to tap. Whatever. I'll see you next month wherever I am, so take care.